Hey, good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday. Glad that you are here for Spirit Saturday. We're going to do it a little bit differently this morning. I'm going to do the first half connecting to loved ones. So if you have a loved one in spirit that you would like to connect with, you can type their name into the comment section. And I'll be doing a couple of those readings this morning, and then I want to switch it up a little bit, and I wanted to answer any questions that you may have around money, love, life's purpose, things of that nature. I see some people logging on. I see Sean and Sarah. So if you have life questions, life path, life purpose questions, you can also type those into the comment sections. And in the second part of the session, I'll be answering. Oh yes, okay. Sean, I believe. Okay, so let me just check in real quick. Most often, I have been guided by the spirit people that if the passing is very recent, they're going through, it's a beautiful process, but they're going through obviously a lot of shifts and changes, and I have been guided by spirit to wait until about a few months after someone has passed. I've done it before, and when people have passed and I do a reading right away, I have done that. A lot of times what I get is just information about their transition. It's like almost like this beautiful energy that I feel, and it's sort of, I can kind of see their soul shifting into that next dimension. It's a very beautiful process, but I would recommend waiting a little bit just to get some clear, more clear communication. So I see that you said you kind of thought that. So yeah, we'll just wait. We'll wait a couple months, and I know this time is not easy, but I know that that your dad is in a beautiful place, and that this is a very amazing time for him, and that he's really never gone, and he'll always be right there with you. So just know that. Okay, so like I was saying, if you have a loved one that you'd like to connect with, type in their name in the comment section. And I'm also doing oracle card readings, and I'll do those in the second half of the session. So if you have a question that you would like some guidance on, I'm going to use the oracle cards today and get some guidance that way. So the one thing that I did not do, I just kind of jumped on because I said I was going to be here at 10 o'clock. So I like to, be in integrity with that. But I did not ground myself or really connect like I normally do before I get on. So I thought while we're waiting for more people to hop on and to type the names of their loved ones who they'd like to connect. While we're doing that, I can take you guys through just a really simple meditation. So if you're at home, and unless you're driving, don't do this with me. But if you are at home, lounging around, this is good. This is good for everyone, not just a medium. So what we're going to do is we are going to imagine a rope made of divine white light. And we're going to connect that rope to the base of our spine. And we're going to throw that rope down into the center of the earth. So you're really going to connect with that Mother Earth Gaia energy. Keeps us rooted, keeps us grounded, keeps us fully connected. Okay. And then I want you to imagine above your head a divine white light. And that white light is going to come in through the top of your crown chakra. and it's going to come in through your whole chakra system. So it's going to flow down into your third eye, into your throat chakra, down into your heart. And as it's moving down, it's going to collect any negativity, anything that doesn't serve you, anything that you've collected from other people. We're just going to take that energy and use the white light to clean our inner system, our inner guidance system. Take it down through your heart, through your solar plexus, into your stomach. And then all of that energy is going to go down through that rope, through that cord connected to Mother Earth. And Mother Earth is going to transmute that and turn whatever those, negative emotions, anything we were holding on to, going to turn that into something beautiful, something healing. She has a magnificent power to be able to do that. So now that we're grounded and we're here, put a bubble of protective white light around you. Okay? Connect to your heart. Okay, and your heart is going to send out a beautiful energy throughout that bubble. And when I do this, that's telling the spirit people that I'm ready to work. I'm ready to work. And James Van Praagh, I don't know if you guys are familiar with James Van Praagh, but he's a very famous medium. And he always says that that the people in spirit, it's like having a party. If you have a dinner party and, the lights are really dim and it's, really dark and, not a whole lot of fun. Maybe there's no music playing or, you don't really have that much to offer people. No one's really going to want to come to your party. But if you are, if it's bright and light and joyful and loving, then people are going to want to come to your party. And that's kind of how it works with the spirit people. We have to raise our vibration up into joy, into love, and then they actually kind of lower their vibration a little bit and meet us in the middle there. So we want to give them beautiful energy, beautiful love, beautiful joy. It makes it a lot easier for them to connect with us because those are high vibrational energies. Okay, so let's see if anybody has typed in a name of a loved one. We're going to start with loved ones first. If anybody has the name of a loved one that they would like me to connect with, or connect you with, let me know. Type it into the comment section. I think we're ready and grounded. Okay, anybody on who would like to connect with a loved one? I'll give you guys a minute. And also I see that, I see Amy wants to connect with, no, I'm not sure if I'm going to say this right, Noeline. Okay, I'm probably not pronouncing that right, but it doesn't matter. You know who they are, and they know who they are. So, okay, Noeline. Okay, all right. I'm going to take a minute, and this is Amy. Okay, so Amy, I'm going to take a minute and connect with your energy. And I'm going to ask that Noeline come through. I'm seeing a woman step through. I'm seeing a woman step through. She's in the mother position. But it feels more like a grandmother. She also comes in with a child, and I don't know if the child, if that is representing you as a child. Okay, wait, she's stepping forward. Hold on a minute. And she's stepping in front of the child. Okay. Hang on one second. Okay, there's two people coming through. There's two people coming through right now. So, and I'm not sure. She keeps stepping in front of... Okay, hold on one second. So let me just describe her. She's kind of she's a larger woman. She's a larger woman. She's wearing a dress. She has shorter hair. She feels like, I cannot tell if this is grandmother or mother, but she's coming in with a child. She's coming in with a child, and she's very adamant about this child. She's holding their head and moving their head around. So, Amy, is any of this making sense to you? Does that description of, does that bring anyone to mind? So, like I said, I'm seeing it. It comes in the mother position, but it almost feels like a grandmother. She comes in with a child. It feels like a girl, a female child, so it could be representative of you. She's larger, wearing a dress, and has short hair. Does that fit the description of your mother position? Is correct, but certainly not a large woman. She was tiny. Okay. So I'm probably saying her name wrong. Noah Lane, is that your mother? She did have short hair. Okay. So sometimes they speak symbolically, or they will show themselves. Grandmothers were both little too. Okay. So yes, it is. Okay, so this is your mother. A lot of times they will come through like, she's coming in as like, when I say, sometimes they will have a big presence, and they'll show up right in front of me, which makes them seem big. But if it's short hair, she's coming in the mother position, and we ask for Noah Lane, we know that it is your mother. And when she's holding you, when the spirit in front of her, that's my gut feeling, was that this was your mom, and that is representative of you. So let me see what she has to say about, because she's definitely so it's interesting. She was stepping in front of you. So I wonder if she has I wonder what that means. It was like, and then now she's holding your head, and she's doing something with your eyes. She's almost going like this with your eyes. I don't know if that means that she's trying to get you to see something, or if you're having some issues with your eyes right now. But she's definitely doing something with your eyes. Let me see if I can. Let me see what she's trying to say to me, to you. She's turning something. What is that? It's like this crank. This. I feel like she's guiding you into something. I feel. Oh. Did she do anything with her hands, or did you do something with it almost looks like she's got this, she's got this like something that you would turn, like it has got this like lever, almost like a little, like a something that you churn, and then it almost looks like she's doing something on the back of you with your hair. I don't know if that makes sense at all, but let's see. She could possibly have an unborn baby of mine with her. Okay. I feel like it's, I do feel like this is you. I feel like she wants to send you a message, and it's like something, I feel like it's like, she's holding up the binoculars again. She's holding up binoculars. It's like there's something that she wants you to see that you're not seeing. It's like, hold on. I'm just going to go quiet for a minute because she's being very adamant about this, but I'm not quite understanding what it is that she's trying to say. So I see her now. I see her like rocking a baby. Are you planning on having a baby, or? Because I feel like there's something that she like that you're not seeing. I feel like there's something she's trying to tell you, that there's something right in front of you that you're not seeing. It's like, I almost feel like it's like a relationship. She's like holding flowers. She's holding out flowers. Like there's something beautiful right in front of you that you're not seeing. And she's trying to, like, I feel like she's like, hey, like trying to send up all these signals to you. So wait, let's see. So could you pause it? Okay. Okay. Yes, I'm trying. Oh, so you're trying to have a baby. Okay. You're trying to have a baby. Okay. 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 So I feel like, okay. Let me see if I have this correct. Let me check in with her, because it feels like you're like taking, I feel like you're taking something too seriously. You need to lighten up about something. I feel like it's like maybe even like just let go of worry. Like I feel like your mom is saying, like, just take a look at what is right in front of you. Take a look at what is right in front of you, and just notice, focus in on the beauty of your life. Focus in on the beauty of your relationship. Focus in on the love of your relationship. And it's like, I feel like your mom's coming through because you're going to have this baby, and I don't know, I'm kind of getting this struggle kind of a feel, and it's like as soon as you sort of let go, it will happen. Because I do see that your mom, I think that's why your mom came in with you at first. It's like you're getting too much, you're thinking about things too much, you're too much in your head, and she's like pulling on your heart, like drop down into your heart. You're thinking about this too much. It's kind of blocking. And it's like, what is it, trying to squeeze water? It's like if you just let go and relax, you have it. So I think that's what your mom is saying. Just like focus in on what's right in front of you, focus in on the love, and everything's going to fall into place. She comes in with the spirit of your baby. She's holding the spirit of your baby, and she loves you very much. She's just like rubbing your head, like, just relax, stop thinking, stop overthinking. So I hope that helps. Let me see if she has any last little words to say, but I think that was her main reason for coming through today. Reassurance, letting go, trusting, divine timing. You don't have to control everything. You can't control this. The more you try, the less, it's not going to happen. If the more you try to control it, just, okay. And just trust in the divine timing of this, and that it is working out, and that you will be pregnant soon. It's happening. Okay. All right. We only just started trying. Sorry about to, yeah. Don't get too wrapped up in it. Don't get too wrapped up in it. And there's just to focus in on the love. Focus in on the love. That's just, it's that she's very adamant about your eyes and the binoculars, and just looking at the beauty of what you have right in front of you. I'm focusing in on that. Okay. All right. Let me see. I think, let's see what time it is here. If anybody has anyone else that they want to, I don't see. Oh, Deborah. Okay, I see you have, if Deborah, if you're still on, I think you typed in Rita Kupperberg. Oh, this must be a relative of mine. Okay, Rita. Let's see, are you still on, Deborah? If you're still on, just type yes. And Rita. And we will make the connection with Rita. Okay, perfect. Oh, no, that's, okay. Michael and Sean. Okay, Evelyn. Okay, so we have some more people who want to connect. I was going to go back to Deborah. If you are still on and want to connect with Rita, let me know that you're still here. Okay, if not, I can move on to someone else. I'll give you a minute. And while I'm doing that, I'll check the time here. Okay, I see. Okay, yes. Okay, so Rita. Okay, this is interesting, because this would be a relative of mine who I don't know. And I don't know that, I even know who Rita is. Okay, so Deborah. Connect to your energy. Okay, and I am going to see who steps forward, see if we can connect with Rita. And let's see who Rita is. Okay, so I'm... I'm getting someone very faint, so I'm trying to kind of deepen my connection here. When I'm connecting with your energy, Deborah, I almost... Okay, wait a minute here. I almost feel like there's a male that wants to step in. Okay, and I'm seeing a couple. I'm seeing a couple. So, okay. And they're so intertwined. It's very hard to separate them. Okay, I'm going to ask if they can. Oh gosh. Okay, it's very hard. It's almost like they're twins. They're like, I'll just tell you what I'm seeing. I'm seeing it looked like a couple. I feel like it felt like, I'm trying to remember. Is your mother, and this is either mother and father or grandmother and grandfather, and they're so intertwined I can hardly separate them. So let's see. I see a yes. Okay, so let me see. Okay, so Deborah, would Rita be your mother or your grandmother? And other question is, are your parents still alive? Is this grandmother and grandfather or mother and father? That's what I'm trying to figure out, because they are so intertwined that it's very hard to, like, I'm almost having a hard time reading them, because I can't tell really where one starts and the other begins. Rita's my mom. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so has your father passed, or is your father still alive? Because I'm seeing Rita come in with Dad is still alive. Okay, so did Rita have a sister who has passed? Because it's almost like I feel like they're like standing. She's standing back to back. Yes, of course your dad's still alive. Okay, so did Rita have a sister? Because she's coming in. She came in. I think she's showing us the love that she has for your father, but she's coming in with another. Mom's parents, my grandparents are gone. Okay, she's coming in. It almost feels like somebody that's, it almost feels like a sister. Did she have a sister who passed? She could be coming in. Let me just try and check in again. Yes, her sister Rose. Okay, that's who's coming in. Oh, that's who's coming in. Rita and Rose. That's it. I just got like chills all through my body. Okay, so Rita and Rose, let's firecrackers. Okay, Rita and Rose. Okay, let me reconnect here. Okay. So Rita comes in, and she's very smart. She's sharp. She's a sharp woman. She's very sharp. I feel like she's like, oh, I thought she was typing something, like she was like a writer and very articulate. And she almost comes in with like she was holding like oh my gosh, I can't believe I can't think of this word right now. Almost like a telescope or something. Like she's analyzing something. She's like looking over. There's like papers in front of her, and she's got a microscope. I couldn't believe I can't think of the word microscope. There we go. Microscope. She's got a microscope, and she's like fine-tooth combing these, it feels like documents or something that was written. Is there anything going on? I'm trying to figure out why she's showing. Well, I don't have to figure it out. I guess it's for you, because a lot of times this makes absolutely no sense to me. But so Rita is coming in with her sister Rose. She is very, very smart. Very. She just feels like she just feels fiery, and she's looking at something. She's looking at something through a microscope, and it feels like papers, documents. I don't know if there's any type of anything that you're going through right now, Deborah, that like requires. It feels like I don't know if she's showing me this as something that is related to what's going on in your life, or if this is something like a part of her personality, like she like analyzed and just kind of like really broke things down and looked at like the very small details of everything. That's kind of what she's doing. She's like I said, it looked like she was typing something and looking at these fine details. I don't know if that was her, I don't know if that was her personality, or if, hey Gareth, I don't know if that was her personality, or if she's trying to tell me something about something that's going on with you. Let me see what else she has to say. She was showing me a necklace. I don't know if you have a necklace of hers, but I feel like you do. She's showing me a necklace. She's showing herself like, it's almost like she's holding a tray. I feel like she's, and then she's like, she's like dumping it out. Like, it felt like she was like, oh, like serving people, like almost like hosting events, hosting family functions. But she is holding this document again. She's holding some document. Does that make any sense to you? Deborah, like, does anything to have to do with some sort of a document? Like, I don't know if it's something in your life or some, like I said, something that she's trying to tell me about herself, but she's not letting go of it. So I don't know if that means anything to you. Because she's not giving me any more information about it. And sometimes if it doesn't make sense now, it might make sense, 10 minutes after we're done with the session. So I'll just give you what she's given me. She's a lot of fun. She is so much fun, and she wants you to know how much fun she is having. She just feels like she and her sister just are, they almost feel like she's showing me again, them back to back. She's showing me like butterfly wings. Like they have just, I don't know if they were like this in life, but they are like this now on the other side, just having a ball is what it feels like. Just having so much fun. And she's showing me a book again. It's like, are you writing a book? Are you writing? She loved throwing dinner parties. Yeah, you can tell. She was like with a tray, and then I don't know if something happened, if you remember something happening or something spilled, if it was like a family joke or something, because she was showing me this big, almost like a pitcher, and then boom, she went to pour it, and I don't know if she like poured something on somebody, like joking around on purpose, or I'm not sure. But she's showing me a book. So I don't know if she was a writer or if you are writing something, but there's something like with words, a book, a document, that she and Rose hated each other. Well, they do not hate each other now. It is like there is this like new kindled relationship. It's like they are, I'm writing a cookbook. That's what it is. That's what it is. She is, and that's why she's showing me like the trays and the serving, and she is so impressed, and so she's just encouraging you to continue to write this. And it's like this brings her so much joy. It's almost like your connection to her. I feel like she was a really good cook, and she really enjoyed doing this as well. And I feel like this is like when you're writing this and you're going through and doing, connecting with these family recipes, it is just this direct line right from your heart to hers. And she's just like, I'm getting the chills all over when I'm talking about this. Like, it's going to be a really, really fantastic cookbook, and she's just right there with you during the whole process of writing it. So she wants to encourage you to, keep on going with that. But I feel like that it's funny that she and Rose did not like each other in life, because it's like, I feel like they are such soulmates. They're such soulmates. And I think in this life, they had to have that friction, and because they brought out the sides of each other that neither one of them wanted to look at. And so it was like they were real teachers for one another in this life. And they're so happy to be done with that lesson. So they feel kind of mischievous. It's really just like in a good way, like this, like they're super fun, and just this, they have this kind of like banter with each other. So just know that they are, what was once in this life is just, it's like the opposite right now. They're having so much fun together. And she's just a wonderful person, and she a wonderful spirit, and she sends you so much love, and just like I said, that connection to your cookbook is like, I can just feel your hearts like together as you're writing that. So beautiful. Okay, I think what I'm gonna switch gears a little bit and take some questions. I have my oracle cards here, and I haven't done this live. I do this in private readings a lot. So these oracle cards are a beautiful deck by Doreen Virtue, and so they're a way to tune in to. They're just an intuitive tool that I use to. I use them with mediumship as well. So I'm using the cards to get the answers to your questions, and then my guides are. You're welcome, Deborah. That was really fun. Your mom is beautiful, and of course your father is still alive. I know exactly who your father is. So and she loves your father very, very much. That's like, she came in just like hugging his spirit. So just know that she's a funny lady. Okay, so if you have a question, like a life question that you would like to receive some guidance on, you can type your question into the chat box. Let me see if I have anyone. And I'm sorry if I didn't get to your oh, Gareth, I would love to connect to Steve too. Okay, I'm not going to have time to do any more of the spirit readings today, but what I'm going to do is the people who I didn't get to, I'm going to go back through here. I'm going to go back through the comments, and I will, on the next session, those will be the first people that I connect to, okay? And next week I'm going to do it on Facebook Live, so I'll let you guys know how that's going to work. But I'm scrolling back through here to see if anybody had typed in a question that they would like guidance on. So I feel like there was a question in the very beginning. And if anybody else has a question, it can really be, any area of life that you feel stuck, maybe, that you just want to receive some guidance about. Just type your question into the comment section. And while you're doing that, I'm going to scroll back and see if anybody else has typed anything in. Dehendra Birmingham, do you see and Isaiah ever communicating again? Okay, if Dehendra, I will ask the oracle cards that question. If you and Isaiah, if you and Isaiah will ever be communicating again. Are you still here? First of all, Dehendra Birmingham, if you are still on, type in yes, and I will answer your question first since you're the first one to type in the question. Okay, there we go. Or any guidance for, oh, there you are. Okay, perfect. Okay, do you see me and Isaiah communicating again, or any guidance for us? Okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do, okay, great, is shuffle the cards. I'm going to move the camera just a little bit, phone, so I have some space for the cards. I'm actually going to move the camera down below. Let me see if I can get because it's more about the cards right now. Let's see. Try to angle this a little bit. Okay. So, so your question is about you and Isaiah ever communicating again. Let's see what the cards say. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, so Deborah, the first card that was chosen is Divine Magic, and this is the highest card in the deck. So this is like when you receive this card as guidance, it's like there is so much magic surrounding the situation right now. So just know that you and Isaiah will be communicating again. It feels to me like you just have to trust. It feels also when this card is pulled, a lot of it is about being in communication with our spirit guides and really expecting miracles to happen. So what I'm sensing from this is that yes, you and Isaiah will be, I'm going to move this back up so you can see my face, okay? You and Isaiah will be in communication again, and expect that unforeseen forces are actually working for you. Like, you don't really have to do anything. You don't have to try and make anything happen. There are your spirit guides, pray to your spirit guides, tell your spirit guides exactly what you want, how you want this to unfold with Isaiah, and it's going to happen. Like we said, expect miracles, expect that you don't really have to do anything. It's like this divine timing, divine intervention is going to step in with this situation. And then so this is the essence of the reading. The present is ready, set, go. This is the present card. So now is the perfect time to jump in and embrace your heart's desire. So what I'm getting from this card is it's like, we were twin flames. I can feel that. I can totally feel that. And I'm getting chills right when I read that from you. I really got the chills. So it's not about worrying or trying to make anything happen. It is about connecting to your heart right now in this moment, in the present moment, and feeling that relationship with Isaiah and just knowing, like being in the space of you're already in communication. You're already in communication. Like, conjure those feelings of it already being here. And like magic, you guys are going to reconnect. I just have like the strongest chills right now when I'm saying this. So I know this is accurate. And then the future card is stay optimistic. So, just know that you sit and you reside in that feeling of you are in communication, you are in relationship with Isaiah. You guys, like you said, you're twin flames. This is going to happen. You will reconnect, and it might not happen in the time frame that you want it to. So it might not, he might not, you might not get a phone call tomorrow, but you've got to stay optimistic, and you've got to stay, you just have to stay in the awareness, in the vibration that this is already done. There's nothing you have to do, and it's all about divine timing. It's all about timing right now for this separation of, you guys aren't really separated in spirit, but this like, time and space separation right now where you guys aren't in communication, is only temporary, and stay optimistic that it's purposeful. The divine timing is key. Divine timing is key. There is a reason why you guys had to separate for a little bit, and when you come back together, it's going to be even that much stronger. You feel like you had to find you, and he had to find him. Sometimes we just get so enmeshed, and you had to find who you were, by yourself on your own, and he's doing the same thing. And when you guys come together as, these like more whole, confident, just more secure in who you are, it's just going to take that relationship to a whole new level. So I'm so excited for you. I'm so excited. I love that. And this card, like, you can't get any better than this card. So just know that. Okay. All right. I think we have time for one more question. We'll do one more oracle card reading. And know that you guys, you can always sign up on my website if you would like a more detailed reading. I usually take way more time. You can ask as many questions as you want during the reading. And I also do a combination of spirit readings and life readings as well. So just know that you can do that. Okay, so if we hadn't see if anybody else typed in a question, but thank you, Dehendra. That was I'm super excited for you. Okay, well, my next, Gareth. Okay, Gareth. Oh, Gareth, I know we've been trying to connect for a while, and I definitely, the next session, I will try to connect with Steve. I would love to connect with Steve too. It's just, once I make the switch, it's kind of hard because I have to raise my vibration to really connect with our loved ones on the other side, and it's just sort of a different energy. So I'm gonna, but just know that next session I will do my best to connect with Steve, and I will answer your question. Will my next true love be a California bird, Californian bird, and find me during my next visit? Okay. All right, Gareth. A love question. Okay, will he meet his love in California this next visit? Let's see. Okay, and just so you guys know, I connect with your guides while we're doing the card reading. So your guides help me to interpret the cards. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, this is good. This is all very, very good. Very, very good. Okay, so you also got the Divine Magic card too. It's crazy. Crazy. It must be a really beautiful day. So, okay. first card that popped up. Okay, so let me think of your question here and feel how this applies. Okay, so will you meet your love your next trip to California? Okay. Okay. The card that was picked, this is the essence of the reading, is blessed change. So a major life change brings you great blessings. So, Gareth, are you switching careers? Are you going in a different direction right now? I will apply this to love, I promise you. Just something's coming forward about a change or a shift. Are you planning? Are you doing something differently, or contemplating doing something differently, career-wise, or making a move? I feel like there's some. Are you moving somewhere? I feel like there's this big shift that is going to take place. Does that yes, developing a new project at work. Okay. Because I feel like this person that you're going to meet, your soulmate, your partner, is going to, I'm getting the chills. I'm getting the chills in my knees, which is interesting. It's going to be through work, and it's going to be through this new project. Oh, yes, and moving too. Okay, what? Yes, moving premises. Okay, so it's like this big shift that you're going through, moving, new project. This is going to stirring up. It's a blessed change, okay? All of these, this brings you just incredible blessings. And one of these blessings is like the love of your life. So why this is happening is you've been like it feels like in kind of like a stagnant energy, kind of like repeating the same things, maybe dating some of the same kind of girls, the same kind of person showing up in your life, and it's just not the one. And these changes that you're going through with your work and moving is shifting. It's like your energy right now is shifting in a great way, and that is what is going to pull in that soulmate relationship. So know that. Okay. And the next card is contemplation time. So you're attracting this energy right now through these shifts and changes, okay? What the guides are asking you to do is to really so this card, I'll read you what it says, and then I'll give you the interpretation. So it says, spend time alone meditating upon what you truly desire. So it's within these big shifts and changes, you're like opening up this space for this person to come into your life. And what the guides are asking you to do is to really focus in and get as detailed as you can about exactly the kind of person that you want to attract. It's like what they look like, what their personality's like, as many details as you can, find. What kind of person are you looking for? Because that is going to attract them in even more. It's like you're sending out what it is that you want to receive. And all of these changes that you're going through are I just see this big opening. So in that opening, you want the perfect person to come through. So really get clear about what you want. I know I'd be working more overseas this year. Oh, I know. I kind of had when you said, will it be in California, girl, I Are you going to Thailand? I was thinking Thailand. I know I've seen on you know, your pictures from Thailand, but I just like something stepped in and I was like, I wonder if it's going to be someone in Thailand that he meets. And divine magic. So just know that, again, expect miracles. Like, this is such a good sign. This is your future card. This is what's happening. So it's like, you're gonna presently, you're going, you know, through these changes, you're going to, you know, write down and contemplate about what kind of a person who you really want to attract. And this person is going to blow your mind, like even better than you can imagine. So because this card, I love when I get this card for people, and I've got it twice today. It's so awesome, because it just means the best. So just know that I'm so excited for you too. Okay, so I think we're gonna end it there, you guys. I would next week I'm going to try doing Facebook Live. I'm going to try to do YouTube Live. And thank you, Gareth. That was awesome. Thank you for that compliment too. I appreciate it. I'm going to do Facebook Live. I'm going to do YouTube Live, and I'll give you more information about that. So like I said, if you put in a question, or if I didn't get to your loved one, this session, I will do it next session. And that will be Saturday, and I'm not sure what time, but I'm going to try to do this every Saturday, and I'm going to try and get a time that's very consistent. It's just I'm juggling schedules right now with my 2 kids and everything, so we're going to we'll get something that's consistent. But I want to leave you guys, everybody who's still here, I want to leave you guys with a card for the week. Let me just get some guidance for this week. And this is general. It applies to everybody. The specifics, of course, will be different based on, you know, your life and your situations. This is general guidance for the week. Have faith. Okay? Have faith. Just know that sometimes what we want in our lives, what our goals and our desires are, it's like it's happening. It's like, you know, it's like a plant that's like, it's growing, but it hasn't come up through the ground yet, but it's growing. You just haven't seen it yet. So just know that, especially this week, just have faith that everything is working out. This is a beautiful universe. This is a yes universe, and it's working in your favor. So just have faith that your prayers are manifesting, that your life continues to get better and better, that it's only getting better from this moment. It's only getting better and better. Okay, so have faith in that. And remain positive this week, and follow your inner guidance. Really follow your inner guidance, and your inner guidance system is that's the magic right there. That's gonna give you the keys to the kingdom. You know, your spirit guides know. Your that inner guidance system is going to allow you to maneuver through life, you know, seamlessly, and get you in the right place at the right time, meeting the right people. And really, that's going to be your guidance to being able to manifest your dreams into reality. So with that, have faith, have a beautiful and blessed week, and we will see you next week. Okay, thank you guys so much. This is really fun. Okay, love you guys.